Everything that's important to us is in this hotel room. So, especially that loaf of bread, man. I couldn't have lived without that loaf of bread.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Our first morning in the hotel room. This is just precious. We have Henry here. He's getting situated on the blanket. Watson's asleep on Mike's legs. And Houdini has her own
bed.
her own bed.
Princess indeed.
She sure is. Hey Henry, what are you doing? He's sniffing around behind you.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna engulf him.
Okay. Oh, don't.
He was crushed.
I'm glad he finally came out from behind the bed.
So I'm feeling your manly furry chest.
Yes.
I love your chest hair.
With his little dirty feet on my pillow. Thanks.
Yeah.
So this is the new update. We're in that pink zone on the left there, that little dippy part. And Tampa looks, well,
Tampa's in the eye of the storm.
it sure is. Let's see what happens. We've already kind of made mental peace with losing everything. I mean, it sucks, but it's just stuff. And we brought a box of stuff that is irreplaceable, so everything else, I guess, well, we can live without it and it can be replaced. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But
Yeah. The things you own can own you. Sometimes.
Confucius has spoken.
Yes, Confucius say. He's a wise man.
Just like Henry, who's... What is he doing?
Stuck on my phone, Henry. Oh, just feet.
Everything.
He's a ballerina.
What are you doing, Henry? I know.
It just looks fun.
I thought they were up at night. I heard them eating and pooping and all kinds of stuff, and now they're like fast asleep. This is so cute.
He did it all in one night.
We have officially kind of moved in here. Henry's there. Watson is
Making coffee.
en route to the water, and Bud is making coffee in his really cool coffee making
Can I get the spoon and plate?
apparatus. Yes. Yeah, we got food now. He came back with provisions today. So this is like our little food station. He brought me these cookies because he is the world's best boyfriend. And yeah, we have that. There's Houdini guarding the bag of... Hey guys, chill. You're both allowed on the bed. This is Houdini's bed. So this is our little temporary living quarters. Houdini's right at home. Hey, outrunning a hurricane. Yeah. I'm working on my book. That's what I'm doing. Bestseller, baby. Written in a crappy hotel room. You know, outrunning Hurricane Irma. With 3 cats and the world's hottest man. Yeah. You know, I think Henry picks up his mannerisms from you.
Actually, yes. Probably. Or maybe I picked some up from him, you don't know.
Most likely. That's never seeing the internet. Because my mom watches my videos.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's alright, editing is the beauty.
It's a magical thing.
It is magical.
Forgot. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, my bowl of soup, my little blue plastic spoon, and watching Last Man Standing on Netflix. I sacrificed a shoelace so that they could play, because they're all a little bit bored. I'm catfishing. Oh god! I got a big one. Ah! It's fighting back. It's fighting back. Come on, first mate. Come on, Watson. I'm so glad that I was home to round you guys up. Oh, hey! There will be no ripping apart of my shoelace. I still need that. It's a functioning shoelace. This is just a temporary toy. I'm so glad that they're all three on the same bed. This is cool. This isn't a normal occurrence. Alright, well, where we're at right now is in a projected... It's like right on the cusp of hurricane warning and tropical storm warning. We're in the tropical storm warning area technically, but it's very, very close. And we don't really know much about this area. I mean, we're looking up stats. He's looking up stats as we can, like how far we are above sea level, you know, as far as flooding goes. Worried about the winds, worried about the cats, worried about losing power. He can't leave, though, more than 2 hours out. And his uncle's house is more than 2 hours out. And there's not going to be any hotels. So we're trying to sort of figure out what to do, because unless they evacuate, unless they like actually issue an evacuation, he's not allowed to leave more than 2 hours away. While we believe that if we just went as far as 30 miles, 30 minutes, whatever, to the west, to be fine, there's not going to be anywhere to stay. And I'm not sitting in a car with a hurricane coming, you know. So, especially with the cats. So I'm getting a little nervous, and this is the exact position that I was in Tampa, where I was trying to figure out, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay or should I go? You know, and, but here's the problem is we can't really go. So we're just gonna have to be okay here, unless he is told, yeah, evacuate. And then we can go, but we're worried that that might come too late, and then we're gonna get caught in traffic with everybody else who's trying to get out at the last minute, because we have like a day. Before it was like 2 or 3 days. Now it's like a day, because it's Saturday night. This thing's supposed to hit Monday morning here. I'm getting nervous. You know, he's matter of fact chill, because that's the guy that I'm with, which is nice, you know, that he can keep a cool head and everything, but I'm kind of freaking out. I've never been through a hurricane before. He hasn't either, but he's also been to Iraq. So, you know, the most I've had to deal with is like, I lived through an ice storm one time, and that was actually kind of fun.
That was lucky. Oh, that's
Oh, that's crab.
Ooh, rancor. Oh, dang, I thought I could make it. I guess you have to be a little Mario.
Well,
yeah, I don't know. The way everyone here is talking about it, like all my classmates and instructor and everything, they're like, this is no big deal. That's why they're calling us back. And that's the tone.
Watson's watching you. Current state of the union is that he actually has to be back to base. Not the one in Tampa, but the one here. By tonight. Even though it doesn't seem the safest thing, but... So, we're shipping me off to his uncle's house, which is further west. And it will be safe there. Well, me and the cats. So, we have to separate, unfortunately. But we don't trust this building, necessarily, and we're worried about flooding, because we're on the bottom floor and everything, so... Just for the sake of safety, I'm going out there. but he has to stay on base, so that sucks. It's already getting a little windy. Because technically the hurricane did make landfall now. But we're so far north of it, I don't know, but we're getting ready to go, so. And here we go. I'm gonna follow him, and they're boarding up the windows. The motel, wow, I just saw that. Wow. Huh, not our room. Yeah, this one over here too. Oh, wow. So Mike just told me that even though where his uncle lives is it's still further west. It's like, it's in the Panhandle and damn near in Alabama. The stores are still going nuts, I guess. So he texted ahead to have him pick us up a litter box and scoop for them. Even though it's just supposed to be tropical storm up there, but still, like, the whole state of Florida, to my understanding, is kind of in a big panic. And rightfully so. This is weird, and I'm so done with living in Florida. This is stupid. I've never had to run from something, you know? I've been trapped in my house for 2 weeks without power or heat in the middle of winter during an ice storm. That was actually kind of an adventure and it was fine, but I've never had to like run from something. It's a little scarier, you know? So, I just don't like this. I don't like it. That's my door. I know she hasn't even reached us yet up here, like, but the wind is picking up. Like, you know how like when you drive and you have to like really force on the steering wheel to keep, you know, because you feel the wind hitting the car? Well, that's what's happening. Like, it's not hurricane force winds and it's not even up here yet, but the wind is definitely picking up. I don't know if it's related or not, but just, I mean, I don't see how it couldn't be. There's a hurricane bigger than the state of Florida heading this way, so it's possible. It's possible. They're not really enjoying this. Frankly, neither am I, and I feel bad for them, but once again, it's better than being caught in a hurricane, I guess. Well, not I guess, I know, but, you know. We stopped at a gas station to pee, and here everybody is. Henry's back there, being Henry. You guys okay? Aww. These dunes are cool. It's hard to see on the video. These dunes are like, this is destined. Pretty up here. I wouldn't mind living here. But it's not hot. It's actually 69 degrees. Yeah, see, this part of Florida doesn't bother me. It's kind of cool. The wind is blowing stuff across the road. Stuff being like sand. It's getting a little windy. Oh, we made it to his uncle's house. So, hopefully we'll be safe here. Welcome to our temporary, once again, lodgings. This is a really nice room. So far I've only met his uncle's wife, which would be his aunt, and she's a very nice lady. So, we've got lots of scented candles, which is nice. Houdini. Oh, hi Watson, you've made an appearance. This is our room for a little while, okay? I don't know where Henry is. He's probably still in the carrier. No, he's not. He's probably hiding. Henry, where are you, honey? As always, Houdini is the first to adjust totally fine. Every time I come in here, she's just sitting on the bed. Watson and Henry are somewhere. Okay, I don't know where they are and I'm not crawling around looking for them, but Deanie's perfectly fine. You are so cute. Yes, you are. You just know Mommy's gonna keep you guys safe. Oh, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. She's happy.
And you are not overstating it there, David. You're talking about an area here that has not seen a storm like this since back in 1921. And this has been, you say, a population center. People keep flocking to the Tampa Bay area because it's so beautiful, the pristine beaches. Well, that means a dense area, 700 miles of coastline, but we have a densely populated area of some 3 million people who are now either need to be out of here or they need to be hunkered down. Pretty much, things have cleared out. I do have a car behind me. That car is not supposed to be there. We're telling people to be off the road, but somebody's still out. We don't know why. But we have the bay. Just about less than a half a mile behind me. Now, winds are starting to pick up. The rain is finally starting to pick up. They're starting to feel what they've been watching their brethren down in the southern part of Florida go through. So they are starting to feel some of this. But like you say, David, this is an area that's prone to flooding. Literally, it was named one of the top places in the world that is vulnerable to flooding and flood damage. And here they are now. A strong storm, a regular storm, can cause flooding in some areas, but now the fear is 5 to 8 feet of storm surge. When that comes back in, where I'm standing, in all likelihood, is going to be underwater. And that has people fearful that we will see something that they've never seen before in their lives.
Did you want another cup of coffee?
Damage and catastrophe.
Okay, I came back in here and now they're all missing. Did you guys find Narnia or something? Where are you? Oh, there's Houdini. I see you. Where's your sister, buddy? Well, so far I'm enjoying the company. Mike's aunt is super awesome, super nice. She's in the Air Force and she's a hard ass. I gotta say that. She's a hard ass, but she's awesome. Like a good hard ass. Like the kind you mad respect, but you don't mess with, you know? So that's pretty cool. We had a lot to talk about and we've been just kind of hanging out and keeping an eye on the hurricane. It looks like it's dissipating as it travels up the coast. Because before, it was slated to be still a category 4 or 5. Well, 4. And a major hurricane when it hit Tampa, but now it's updated. That's Tampa. And that was slated to be major hurricane, which means winds of greater than 110 miles per hour, but now it's down to this. So it's actually slated to be a level 1 hurricane now when it hits Tampa. So it won't be as bad. So really all we're concerned about is being able to go back, because it's like, yeah, the storm will be past, but we have to wait until like the damage is, you know, cleared up or flooding recedes until it's safe to travel back to Tampa. And if it's inhabitable again, like the power might be out for a while. So we're gonna kind of play it by ear. And if necessary, Mike's gonna get me a room back where we were again with the cats to just wait it out for a couple of days until we can go back. You know, it's bad, but it's dissipating more than they anticipated it would, which is good, but it's still bad, so we have to sort of just keep a close eye on it. But at least we're safe, which is the most important thing. The storm's probably gonna get here early tomorrow morning. I'm probably gonna sleep through it. She is completely adjusted. Case in point. She's burned. Oh my god, you're so cute, Houdini. Oh, you're just having so much fun, aren't you? She said, I like to travel, Mommy. I like this trip. This is a fun trip.
Sheets, like duct tape to my ankles and wrists, and I'll run, and then I'll jump and let it sail me away. Can you see it?
I can see
That'll
it.
be fun.
You're
That'll be a good time.
You're so funny. Oh my god. I got soup. I found Full House. And Watson finally came out.
There is nothing you could ever do that would make me stop hugging and kissing you.
And Henry has finally emerged. Buddy. Come on up here, buddy pants. Come on.